First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Lance Lynn will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't...
Digging in, Kermit Yellow Horse to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Yellow Horse.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Yellow Horse aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonifacio's under it. 1 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Ball 4, take the ball. 3. That's ball 4. Keep it. That hit him. First base.
So coming to the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Popped him up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lincoln Cheney.
Lincoln Cheney.
Hey, one down.
The 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Let's play ball. 3. Take out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Take out.
Hey, no one down here.
Now in the box, Pedro Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Keep safe.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ryan Goins, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Hey, 2 down.
0-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals wind up leaving them loaded, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pulled toward right center field. Diaz is there. One pitch, one out.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Kermit Yellowhorse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, he tried to right back to the pitcher, huh, man?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Molina leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, we're patient up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
But speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. One left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Both of these pitchers pitch awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Lance Lynn earns his sixth winning decision in this one. Nate Carnes settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. Zach Britton hammers down the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today it's the third and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's interleague baseball on the show. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw.
Into the box now, Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Kermit.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Yellowhorse.
Let's go now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Grounded up the first baseline. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Swing and a line drive.
Get down.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, there you go. Nice.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
No left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, way to drive.
Line
Nice
towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All right. That boy.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over.
Good
Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Wait for your pitch up there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Mondesi is there, 1 away. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Hey,
At
we
the
got
plate,
one out
Ryan Goins. He's got 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Ryan Goins.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Play ball. 3. Out. Hey now. 3. Out.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kendall Graveman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kendall Graveman.
This is in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse is there, 2 down.
Let's play ball. Out.
Standing in, Kermit Yellow Horse.
No right
He
fielder,
singled his
number
last
5.
time up.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
You got it. No one betting.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit softly down the line at first.
Move it.
Dozier picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. Hey now. 4-4. Take the base.
also next to the plate for the Royals. Pedro Diaz, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedro Diaz.
All right, come on now.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse has a read on it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Three.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Kermit
Leading
Yellow
off
Horse.
for the
He got on top of one and was
The
a
right
ground
fielder,
out victim last
Kermit
time.
Yellow Horse.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the Royals, number 29. Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, Kevin.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Ready once again. Kermit Yellow Horse.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Come on, send
Ready
on
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Diaz makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in, Ryan Goins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Here you go. Ball 4. Take the base.
From the first inning through the 9th, totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The St. Louis Cardinals get their 20th home win this year. Carlos Martinez earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.